Oh. Oh, he cut him? Holy crap. Hey everyone, welcome to Elevate Your Power Level, where we analyze the artwork, life lessons, and sports movements from anime. In this video, I'll be reacting to Kuroko no Basket Season 2, Episode 13. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications for weekly reaction videos, and sign up for our channel memberships below to receive early access to all my videos. So you'll notice that I sound extra congested today. Usually I have a little bit of running nose because I have allergies, but I got a cold a couple days ago. But even though I'm a little tired and I'm a little congested, I don't want to miss out on this episode. So I apologize if I'm not talking as clearly as I usually do. You'll also notice that I'm wearing a new shirt today, Muro Catholic Volleyball. So I also coach a girls volleyball team. I've been coaching volleyball since 2005, so almost 20 years now. But I thought it'd be fun to wear one of our practice t-shirts, and every player on our teams, they get 3 new practice t-shirts a year, different colors, white, green, and gold. And the cool thing about our practice shirts is we put an inspirational message and the theme of that year on the back of the shirt. So this one is Be the Change. And it's important for us to always be reminded of the goals of that season, but we talk a lot about you can't make progress without change. And sometimes people don't want to change things because it makes them uncomfortable. And when you're changing a technique that you're not used to, you're usually going to get temporarily worse. And so if you want to get better, you have to change something. Now, not all change is progress, but you can't make progress without change. And so in order to get better, we always tell our girls to be the change that you want to see. Be the improvement that you want to see in yourself. Don't just talk it, you have to be it. So maybe next video, if I remember, I'll wear our next color t-shirt and you'll get to see the theme and the message on that shirt. Now let's get this Kuroko party started. You know, one thing I noticed, a lot of these scenes, they start off kind of more gentle with nature. And I feel like that's more specific to Japanese anime, where maybe it's like the mountains, it's the sky, maybe it's like cherry blossoms falling, which is very common. And here you get this really great scenery of, at least it looks like fall, because there's no more leaves on the trees and you get the chirping of the birds. So it's a really good job of just setting that atmosphere. America? Is he going back to train or is he going back to study? Ooh, a master with long hair. She is one of the most abusive coaches I've ever seen. Yeah, why is she picking on Kuroko? I don't get that scene. I'm gonna watch it again. Walking up to Kuroko, grabbing his head. This year's first years have really been coming and going. Oh, okay, so she's saying that Kuroko is kind of missing or disappearing and then showing up late or something. Okay, that makes sense. I like Kagami's independence. I'm super excited to announce the official launch of our YouTube channel memberships, where you can receive exclusive perks such as loyalty badges and custom emojis that only members can use, as well as early access to all my reaction videos, behind the scenes content, and members only polls, where you can vote on video topics such as which anime to watch next and more. Joining our membership community is a great way to connect with other hardcore fans, engage with me on a deeper level, and a direct way of supporting this channel so I can continue making better videos for all of you guys. So click that join button below this video and sign up for your Elevate Your Power Level membership today so we can keep this power level party going. Definitely this time. Still can't guess the correlation of these titles here. Double strength training. So I just crack up every time Rico just hit somebody. I don't know why. Maybe because I fantasize about that as a coach. I am tempted to make a video of all of Riko's highlights, meaning of her like just punching people and kicking people and grabbing people's heads. If you want to see that video, I'll actually try to make a compilation video of that. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a highlight of all of Riko's acts of violence. And the dad did a good job talking and holding his nose at the same time. What's that, fartlek? Fartlek? On weekends, they improve their stamina with fartlek sessions. What the heck is fartlek? In less than a month. So they got a month training. Airhead. I wonder if there's any referee or if it's just the honor system for the cops and robbers. That's an honest answer. Oh, he's a mutant. Interesting. That's very humble as a coach for him to admit that. He doesn't know what to do with a player like him. So he's got to take his own journey to the mountain and overcome his own obstacles. I wonder if he's tired because it's hot or because he's playing good competition in New York. Kisei's pun. Okay, Kisei. The blonde hair guy's Kisei. I like this. Is cool. We get to see how each team is training. Even Midorima's sweating. How often do you see that? He just stood there and swatted it. Maybe the more he complains, the harder he's actually trying. Aha. So he is competitive. Ooh. I can't wait to see this guy. This guy seems like the best one out of everybody. Oh, a prodigy and he trains hard? That's a dangerous combination. That's a LeBron James right there. So his name is Sei-chan. Oh, it's just a part of his being. That's like Kobe Bryant. That's intense. It's like winning is just a part of me. That's a true competitor. It's not something that I try to do. I just have to do it. Let's see how Aomine is training. Just doing magic tricks. Okay, what was awkward about this scene is after he shot the ball into the basket, really great physics, by the way. Physics, what I mean by the way they animating the ball movement and all that stuff. But after the ball drops, I was waiting to hear just a sound of the ball dropping. Even if they don't animate it, they should still put the sound. There's no ball bouncing, so it just feels weird. The physics feels off. It kind of takes you out of that scene if something feels off or unnatural. Autumn National Sports Meet and the Winter Cup. So 2 sports competitions. Okay, so the Winter Cup is the bigger one. Winter Cup. Alright, there we got the Gundam cannon. This one looks better than the one at Haikyuu, by the way. It looks more lethal. So the training is over already? I was hoping to see more training scenes because those are so inspirational. Alright, who is she gonna punch now? It's probably just going to be some team with really tall people. They did a good job illustrating everyone being really tall, though. Good proportions. Ooh, that's a good comment. We weren't invited as guests. We earned a spot here. This is a great part about being a captain is, part of it is you do feel the conviction of the words you speak. Like, come on, guys, we can win. And more often than not, a good leader is the most competitive person, so they're going to feel like they're going to win. But there is a small percentage where there's a moment where even if you feel doubt, you can't show it. But if other people start showing it, you have to keep them in check. And so this is such an honest and realistic version of where sometimes a captain can have to fake it as well, so his teammates don't feel like the doubt that they also feel. Uh-oh. But his teammate also sees it. Yeah, that's old school text message. Uh-oh. More violence? Summoned. Summoned by Akashi. Interesting. And she's agreeing to it. Even more interesting. Yeah, make sure he's okay. He doesn't get jumped. That chocolate just looks very yummy. And then the way they puffed up his right cheek to show him that he's still chewing it midway. That's a good job. Scissors are lucky items for this one. I like how they still include Kuroko as like the Generation of Miracles group. Oh, Kagami? Text from the fangirl. Ooh. Yeah, it feels tense and the music is tense. Interesting that the leader is the last one to arrive. Rakuzan. That's a good way to end that first half. Look at how intense his face is. And even as he's talking, they put shadow on his face just to show the looming, I don't know if it's evilness or just the like intensity of the situation. Ooh. Kuroko's gonna tell him to leave. Oh, Kagami. Yes. I like it. Kagami is just gonna speak straight to the guy. Challenge him to his face. Cat eyes. Oh, he's letting him borrow his scissors. Interesting. So the fact that Midorima let him borrow his scissors means that even he respects him, and this guy must be baller. Just when you thought Aomine was good, can't wait to see Akashi. Oh. Oh, he cut him? Holy crap. Maybe he was testing his reaction, but that's you don't do that. Damn. Oh, he's cutting his hair. Okay, so this guy seems all nice, but this guy's a little psycho. Yeah, he's got those he's got those psychopath eyes. You know when you have those serial killers and they have the mug shots? They kind of have this like open eye look. Good job at that one. Confirm something. Maybe confirm. Oh, what? Forgot the promise. This guy's a cool character. I kind of like Akashi. Man, Kagami looks a little shaken. That's rare. Competition starting. They had the anxiety, the big arena. And you get to see all the sponsors. You feel like you're part of a legit competition. I hope the schools have their own cheers like Haikyuu. That was really cool. Yeah, seirin's the underdogs. Whoa, look at that. Even his face looks a little nervous. You see that sweat go down the side, and his eyes don't look as relaxed as before. Even... Oh, who is here? Oh, Toho. Oh, that's right. They gotta play Aomine in the first round. This is gonna be exciting. Yep, and the crowd starts to talk and build up the anxiety. Okay, so you look at that body language here. So you see how Toho is just having a normal team meeting, and seirin, everyone's just gawking and looking and staring and just kind of in awe and shell-shocked. That's not a good sign, but I think they did a good job of showing kind of the anxiety difference or just the comfort level. Like Toho's usually really good and used to playing really far in these tournaments, and seirin, they're like the new ones in here. But you got Riko-chan who's gonna punch somebody. Ooh. Okay, their faces look a little calmer than normal. I don't know if it's calm or if it's excited. Yeah, that's a good leader. Alright, the rock music. Now it's on. Even the coach is sweating. Yeah, sometimes you can feel the focus from the teams, but these guys are excited to beat them. Why is Aomine surprised? Maybe because he also sees his facial expression. Yeah, he can tell just by his intensity that he's gotten better. Now he's oozing confidence. Oh, Kuroko's in a meditative space. Oh, he's reflecting about his friendship. I'm getting into this music. This is a cool scene. They're both on the floor, and Aomine's just got this looming presence staring down at them, and look at Kuroko's shocked face of when he realized that maybe this is not the way to go, but we all know that he still believes in his brand of basketball. Oh, he's just reflecting on all of his memories here. I still wonder why she showed her the secret move, knowing how close she is to Aomine. Alright, this is kind of picky on the animation here, but so Kagami, if he's taller than Kuroko, his fists should be coming from a higher point. But they're kind of coming at the same point, and Kagami's obviously a lot higher, but just small things like that I think could have been improved. Ah, he's determined. And Aomi's like, I see your eyes. Easy. Easy. Alright, I gotta learn these names, man. It was hard enough to learn all the names from Haikyuu, and now we got so many players from different schools. Aomine, Sakurai, Wakamatsu, which is the name of my favorite sushi restaurant, and Imayoshi. We'll see him a lot, because he's the guy that you can't really see his eyes through his glasses. And, okay, I already know a lot of the seirin guys. Izuki, he's the one I gotta learn. Everyone else I know. Both captains happen to be wearing glasses. Hey, even that court, look at, man, they did a good job making this space feel like an NBA championship arena. And then look, at the very end, you even have a photographer sitting on the baseline, fighting for a position. Who's this guy? Oh, Riko's dad. No, it's not Riko's dad. Oh, it is. He's dressed like a gangster. Maybe former teammate. Former national team teammate. I think it's cool you get to see like former teammates of his get together. Just kind of build that connection on a deeper level of the story. What's interesting is the way they try to illustrate people to look a little older is these wrinkles on the side, which is true. But then for some reason they just look like young people with wrinkles added. Something feels a little bit off and I'm not sure how to make it better. I gotta think about what I learned in my old animation days of how to make someone look aged without having that weird mixture of just a young face with wrinkles. I wonder where he was coaching before. And I love just how much he loves his daughter. I love how they're actually incorporating the dad a little deeper into the stories and add more of his perspective. Run and gun. You don't want to burn yourself out though too early in the game. Ooh, but they are, yeah, that's good. I think that's a sign of a true champion or a good team is that they don't underestimate their opponents. Man, steal from the gate. Oh, it's an alley-oop to Aomine. Boom. Oh, to have that as your opener, that's just like a slap in the face. Talking trash from the first point. Ignite passes. That's the one where he does this. But is Aomine gonna be able to block it? Ignite the pass. Oh, even different. Wait, what? Kai? Alright, so my understanding is that it's not the Ignite Pass. It's called Ignite Pass Kai, or it's just called Kai. Maybe something different. Maybe he can make the ball curve instead of just going super fast. That's my prediction. But I was afraid that the episode was going to end before they start playing, so I'm glad we got to see a little action as a little teaser into the next episode, because I hate it when you build up all this excitement and then it just ends, right? And you got to wait till the next episode. So we got a little taste, and I like kind of like what I said before, it's a sign of a strong team, not due to the talent, but due to the mindset that they don't underestimate people. And that's what makes teams great, right? You give your best all the time and you don't wait for a strong team to try hard. I'm also excited to see all these new moves that seirins learn during the month of their training, right? Kagami's gone to America to learn some street ball moves, and I wish they would have shown more of his training there. And Kuroko obviously is working a new pass, and Riko's dad apparently has taught them some new stuff, but we haven't really seen it other than just a bunch of cops and robbers. So that'll be cool to finally see in the next episode.